Good evening, all. And how's everybody doing? Hey, Josh, what's
Everybody.
happening tonight?
Hey, pretty good, sir. How about yourself? Doing all right over there?
Doing okay. Keeping things together and, and flying by the seat of our pants. I'm up here on the poop deck. Literally.
I hear that one.
Ah,
Man, we
so
got a
what
full
episode
house
are we
tonight.
on now?
Is this number 6? I do
Wow,
believe it's
dude.
number 6. Though I'm second guessing because last week you said it was number 4 and it was 5. So now
Right.
I'm like,
So yeah, I think you're right. I think we are number six. I don't know. Maybe somebody in the chat can help us out, but
yeah,
yeah, Scott. Listen, one thing you told us a long time ago: Mondays come awful quick. They really do.
they come a lot quicker than what I remember them. I'll definitely say that.
Oh man! So you gotten out and doing any flying?
I got a couple of flights in last week. I haven't looked at any of the video because it was primarily just to get out and just have some fun. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
I did a little FPV with the Neo,
Oh,
which
nice.
that is one of the most fun drones I've ever had, and it just amazes me every time I have it out. So just
That's
such an
awesome.
awesome drone.
It really is. It's something else. I don't take it out enough. I really don't.
It's so my flip used to be the drone that I would take it everywhere.
Yeah.
The Neo has, I'm not gonna say replaced the flip, but it's
Wow.
it's usually the one I go for first anymore, which
Okay. All
is
right.
crazy because it's the worst video of all of them I have.
Yes.
But just for like something quick and fun,
Yep.
it's phenomenal.
Huh. See now
So
I obviously I've also got the Neo and the Flip, and I'm back and forth between the two of them.
yeah,
I don't know because you never know what you're going to encounter for wind, and the Neo clearly. I mean, you sneeze too much, and the Neo is just gone. But now the Flip, it'll take a little bit more.
yeah,
You know
yeah. But in full manual FPV, that
what what
Neo,
what is that FPV thing? I don't get that. I don't understand. I'm
we'll
just
have to
not
change
sure.
that come September. Just
All right.
saying. And just to quickly address something in the chat, TJ, I've gone rogue, so that's why I have the racing gear in the background. I've just abandoned it totally. I've gone totally rogue over here. So, but man, our chat is full here tonight.
It's cranking.
Full. I mean, we got Warren, we got Ron, we got Nick, we got TJ, Dusty, Philip, Jason, Johnny, Joe, Scott, John Olson's in here, Captain Ray's out there. We got John Flynn, we got Bob's out there, and Michael. And I'm sure I probably missed somebody, and I apologize if I did, but holy crap, you know.
This is crazy, guys. Oh my God. Thank you so much. I mean, wow. I don't know. We've got this episode here, and we're just sitting back saying, man, it comes quick, and you do some prep here and there, and you get some stuff going on, and it's just like
Yeah,
there's more to it. Like, oh, we missed this, we missed that, we missed this. So we're gonna keep building and just keep making it better little by little. Throwing some more stuff here and there.
absolutely.
Trying to find what all you celebrities with your own show's been doing, and your suggestions of doing stuff better, and we really appreciate it because it takes a village, let's just say,
It sure
or
does.
community.
Sure does.
But
But as far as everyone that we've got in the chat, we have a celebrity in the Korean room at the moment,
yes, we do,
and
and I think we should probably bring him in.
we probably should because I don't know how much pizza's in the back room left.
Again,
I
I tried to get delivery. They don't deliver is the problem. I literally have to go pick it up, and yeah, it's a problem. So Sally's Pizza is going to be a problem. I'll work on that for the next show. But well, no more ado. We're going to bring in our special guest, and here he is. Hey!
Hey there, mateys! Arr, you rogues! Arr, arr, arr. Hi, John. Hi,
Hey, Bob.
Josh.
Hey, Bob. Great to see you.
Good, good, good. Fun time here, huh?
You have a little bit over here still.
You like that? How's that? Big
That's
That's a
feather up
great
here.
hat. That is a
Fantastic.
great hat. I love it. I'm going to have to up
I
my
borrowed
game.
this from my roommate and friend here. All good. Good, good,
That's
good.
awesome.
Cool. So what's going on here?
Oh, I'll tell you what, we've got a lot going on. I mean, we got a ton of people in the chat tonight. And,
Yeah.
everybody's jumping in.
I'm
Obviously,
looking,
all the familiar
18 people
faces.
now.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's
Wow.
fantastic. I love
Yep.
it. Thanks, guys, for everybody showing up. I
Yep.
really appreciate it. You
Oh,
guys make it what it is.
I know every one of these guys here at some point in time here.
And I have to say,
It's all good. It's all good there.
And
Yes.
you stole something from us before we had our first show. You had Warren in the flesh on your show.
Yes, Warren came on Old Farts with Drones. Yes, he did.
And that was a shock, because one idea that I was playing around with was to always have him as our guest every week, and then come up with some excuse why he couldn't be on. and you go ahead and actually get him on your show, and I'm like, well, I can't have that on here anymore. So, but
kind of like what's that guy's name? And Jimmy Kimmel. Every night he says he couldn't make it. Sorry, we ran out of time for the Goodwill Hunting guy. What's his name anyway?
Cuba Gooding Jr.
And no, I'm
Who's
trying to remember. Right, I forget the actor's name, but he's got an ongoing deal like that. Well, good.
Fantastic. So you've been doing any flying lately, Bob?
A little bit. And I have to tell you, I was listening to you guys earlier there. I mean, I'm really hooked on flying the Neo. I have to tell you, I got the N3 goggles, and I got the motion controller. I got the regular RC controller, and I just got the RC N3 controller.
Oh, wow.
Using my Triple Tech tablet as a monitor for that. And of course, that's an 8-inch, 1200 nit screen. And my goodness, I am having just fun with the Neo, with that setup. I mean, it is amazing.
That tablet in that heat out there too has got to be nice, because that screen stays bright the entire time. It does not.
It doesn't dim
down. So that's one awesome tip out there, guys. If you're having problems with a controller that you have to hook a phone or something into, and that screen isn't quite extra bright enough, that just Triple Tech is amazing.
Yeah, the 8 is still a decent one. The 9 also has an HDMI out, which I wish I had. Oh, wow. But the 8 is just a beautiful image, and it's running an Android, so you have to download the Android app, version of the Fly app. But once you get that started, that's a piece of cake to update, So.
Hey, Alex. Great to see you in the chat.
Yeah.
Hey, Alex. Good evening.
Yay. Good.
So, Bob, I hear you have another cruise planned coming around.
We do. My wife's right off the camera here, and she doesn't want to get on camera there. But
come on, Audrey. Hey, Audrey.
Yeah. But we have, when we finished this cruise, last March or April, right before the drone meetup in Florida, we were just, this first time that we actually did it. We tried it one time before and didn't get too many people enough people to sign up to do it. And so this was like the second attempt at doing a drone cruise. And, we were able to, Audrey has been talking to Virgin Voyages for 2 years to get them to allow us to bring drones on the cruise ship. And so we got that on for this Caribbean cruise that we did, at the end of March and the beginning of April here. And it was phenomenal. It was wonderful. And the cruise line, like, kind of went over backwards to make sure it was pleasant and wonderful. I mean, it was just phenomenal. And so they made it. We check in our drone, and only the drone, no battery, no controller, no nothing, just the physical drone. You check it in when you get on the cruise ship, and then every time you get off, they got a security guard standing at the door with your drones.
Wow.
They give you a claim ticket and just hands you back, exactly what you gave them. I think that's kind of their little method to make sure you're not flying it up and down the hallways of the cruise ship.
Yeah, it's not a Hampton Inn. we're not flying around the Hampton Inn here, guys.
Yes, not quite. Yeah, and but they were, they just were like, it was truly a phenomenal thing. And if you're not familiar with Virgin Voyages cruise line, it's new. They did their first cruise in 21. And of course, they were right in the middle of COVID and all that. So they did very limited cruises. And then now they've ramped up and they're just bringing on their fourth cruise ship. And they are all identical. I've been on 2 different ones so far. And once you know your way around one, you know your way around all of them. And and it's adults only, no kids. And therefore, the entertainment and the whole vibe is a little different.
Yeah. Sure, absolutely. More enjoyable, more relaxed, more elevated.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. That sounds great.
Yeah. So all good. So we looked at what was available and what times and all that, and we had heard from so many people about doing the fall foliage, doing fall leaves. And so we found this cruise that had starts off in New York City.
Okay.
And Tom Dowling or some of these other New Yorkers can tell you exactly what pier it leaves from there. But it got my wife excited, so she can go see some Broadway shows. Yeah. And we can go do Broadway shows, and we can do some other, New York touristy kind of things.
But Jeff is all excited about taking us
in
New York.
Yeah, we're gonna Jeff Norman and Julio Santiago, and we got Stevie Bronx and Eddie Nunez. We have a lot of people in New York that's going to make just a wonderful moment there. And then it moves to Boston, to Portland, Maine, and then it goes up into New Brunswick in Canada, where we need to get our Canadian basic license. And then it comes around to Halifax, Nova Scotia.
Oh, wow.
And then it does a 2-day run after Halifax all the way back to New York City. And I have to tell you, that 2 days on the cruise ship is a lot of fun, boy. I'll tell you, that's
That sounds
That's
fantastic. Hey, Tom.
yeah.
Speaking of him, he's in the chat there too.
Hey,
Bob.
yeah, there's Tom.
Oh, good,
Hey, Tom. Good evening.
good.
Hey,
Yep.
Michael.
Yeah,
that's,
Tom will tell
that's-
you what pier this is. I thought it was 58 or 85 or one of those, but
Very
you know,
cool.
I'm not.
Now, how
Not-
long are you guys going to be in each port, Bob? You guys going to be in port for a while, or?
Just a day on
Yep.
each port. You know, so it's 8 nights, and it you know, so it's you know, it's going to be a lot of fun. You know, and I think 3 of those nights or 3 of those days are at sea. So you're you know, and they certainly have a ton of things to do on
I
the cruise.
believe it.
Sure.
Yeah.
Not to mention eating a whole lot of food and drinking a whole lot of booze. Not to mention the ice cream parlor, which is lick me till I scream.
Yeah.
Sounds like we got to go with a drink package.
They don't do drink packages.
They don't really do that. You buy a bar tab on this
okay.
cruise line.
All right.
So, and you can do whatever you want with the bar tab. So if you want to sit down at dinner and say, hey, I want to buy everybody a drink, you can do that. You know, it's like if you each have a drink package, you can't do that, you know?
Yeah, no, that's cool.
Yeah, it's done a little different, you know, a little more adult.
And since you guys are so rogue, you would love the shows.
Oh yeah.
We're talking cheeky, man.
Now, I guess the question I have here. So Bob obviously has his own live stream also every week, which is Wednesdays at 3 p.m. Eastern, right?
Right.
Okay.
Right.
You're also doing your own meetup in Vegas.
Yes, Vegas drone meetup. Yep.
So when, John, are we getting the pirate ship out and doing our thing on the sea? Because clearly that's going to be the next logical.
Yeah, you know what? That's not a bad idea. Well, you know what? I did sell my boat, so it was a happy day in my life. So we'll have to. We'll have to look at the next.
We're going to do the pirate ship in Big Bear in a couple of weeks.
Oh boy, there you go.
Sunset cruise.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Oh, good.
I'll tell you to bring the hat.
Definitely.
I'm going to change hats here. This is vinyl or something. And I'm sweating here.
Now,
what's the temperature out there, Bob? I mean, you guys are still getting that heat?
We're about 107 today, something
wow.
like that. That's a really normal day.
And I hate it.
I don't.
That's amazing.
Do it all.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's you know, I mean, it feels real normal here. You know, I mean that I've now lived here. This year is 51 years.
Wow.
I've been in Las Vegas, and I have to tell you, you know, I tell people, you know, if you don't. You see how you do with the first 2 summers. If you can make 2 summers, then you can stay, you know. But if you can't, you know, if some people freak out before 2 summers, you know.
I think I would handle about maybe a couple of days, and I'd be like, you know what, 107 is a little bit much. Now, obviously, with that heat, though, too, you've got to be very careful about when you fly your drones, how long you have them out for, and you know, because batteries don't like that heat.
No. Right now, between about 5 a.m. and 7 a.m. is when you can fly drones.
Wow.
You know, I've tried. In fact, I got it sitting right here. I've tried this Air 2S here, and in 110, and it lasted about 10 minutes.
Wow, really?
And then, if you haven't experienced this on the DJI Fly app, there's like this red banner that comes across the top of it, says processor overheating critical, and and then you just have to land it immediately, kind of thing. You cook the processor, so
wow.
Now, you though primarily fly smaller ones, so do those hold up any better since they're not as big to like absorb all of that heat? No.
The Airs have a fan inside of them,
Right.
and the Minis do not have a fan, an internal cooling fan.
That
so you get, as long as you got to keep moving, because if you get 150 feet above ground, you're going to be a little cooler up there than you are on the ground level, because you're getting the heat off of the earth, kind of thing. But it's about the same.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing. It's something I've never even thought. I mean, we don't have to experience anything like that out here. It's like, that's just a whole nother world. That's just crazy.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Now, is it only bad in the summertime, or is it you got to deal with 100-degree heat more often than not?
No, it's just really about 3 months, June, July, and August. September it starts breaking.
Okay. All right. So pretty much normal.
And then by October we're pretty wonderful, in the 70s and 80s, and then that first week of November is perfect. Absolutely perfect. It's no wind. It's beautiful weather. It's 75 degrees in the daytime and 50 degrees at night. It's just wonderful. That's the first week of November. Just perfect.
So you're basically about 2 months behind us then, because like September is usually when that happens around here. So
now
obviously we don't have the 100+ days out here very often at all. I mean, we might get 1 or 2 that get near it a year, maybe, but
yeah, not bad at all. I'll take. Listen, I complain every once in a while. Not really. Only when it's cold. The cold, I just can't. I don't do the cold very well these days.
Yeah, I don't like the cold either. I mean, if it's 50 degrees, I got to have like my winter jacket on. I mean,
explain to me how Santa doesn't like the cold.
Oh well, when I'm Santa, that's a different story. That's altogether different. I've worked in some cold places, that's for sure. But once you take on that personality, you're oblivious to any temperatures or anything like that.
Oh, sure, because I mean, within a 24-hour span of time, actually, you've experienced it all.
Oh yeah. Once I have that red suit on, there's only one mission, and that's keep kids happy. That's the only mission that there is.
So there'll be Mavic 4 Pros here this year dropped off at everyone's house, right?
I'm hoping for a 5.
I wish. DJI can deliver to the North Pole, and
see that? There we go. Smuggle them in. I like it.
Yeah.
Hey, Joel. Glad to see you in the chat there, buddy. I hope all is well.
Joel.
Yay! You're scurvy landlubbers.
I love it. Hey, Joel, what's for dinner tonight? Joel's making dinner. What are we having?
Hopefully he brought something, because we are out of pizza in the back room, guys. So
Yeah, it went quick. It
all
really
good.
did. But
All good. All good. So what time we got? Okay, good. Good. So I do have an announcement.
okay.
If you guys are okay with this, can I
Absolutely.
share my screen here?
Certainly.
Let's see. Is it shared now?
There we go.
There it is. Oh, the
Hey.
website for the Vegas drone meetup is now live. So this is the first week of November. And we have had just such incredible support here from everyone for so long. And this year it's the same price. And I know this drone meetup has an entry fee, but we have to reserve spots all over, the park district, the restaurants. It's not as free open as other places. And we're making sure that once you register here for the $49.95, it includes a drink at the welcome party. It includes breakfast at the next morning, Saturday morning. It includes a raffle ticket that we have been fortunate to be supported by a lot of really great companies, some of which we all know. And we have also have two food trucks showing up at the park, and that's all included, and a T-shirt for the event that's all included in the bag. And then last year, in addition to all that, that's already worth more than $49. DJI gave everybody a beautiful bag that was a special bag that they had made up with a dragon on the outside of it. They had a DJI hat for every single person. There was, and I got to tell you, I think just about everybody went home with some prize, last year. And we had an Air 3S was our grand prize last year. And I'm expecting to have something similar for that this year. So
That's all fantastic, Bob. That is fantastic.
Yeah.
Sounds like you guys really got it going together. That's fantastic.
Well,
I love
we're
it.
trying. And then if you look on the side here, on the right-hand side, classes and seminars on Friday. After last year, Greg Rivido came to me and said, Bob, we should do something more expansive for this. And so we made arrangements with our friends at the Henderson Park District.
Hey, Stevie.
We have 3 classrooms that they're letting us use with AV and all this, everything else in each of these 3 classrooms, which is just kitty corner from the area where the meetup, the restaurants and all that area where the meetup is. And we're going to put on some classes for everybody that's doing drones. The first one is a local company, and he's developed a software system for doing 3D mapping. And you can do it with, if you have like a Mini 2, you can do 3D mapping with his software. And he's also going to show you all the other softwares that are out there that are free, so that you'll be able to that day leave with a 3D model of whatever you want, kind of thing. So he's going to take you through those steps, and that's a 2-session class there. And he's charging $50, but he's also donating more than half of that back to pay for the food trucks. He's going to be the sponsor of the food trucks.
That's fantastic.
That's fantastic.
And then Pilot Institute, we were able to take the majority of our committee, and we went to Pilot Institute's building in Prescott, Arizona. And, we had a good group, I think about 6 of us there, and my 2 dogs. And they're very dog friendly at Pilot Institute, let me tell you that.
Nice.
And they made themselves really comfy right there, Anyway, so we're doing these 3 classes on Friday in the morning is a jump start to 107. So if you need to get a 107, this 2-hour session is going to get you through all the initial steps you need to do to take the thing. And then Greg is going to credit you the $25 back against the full course. So you're not going to lose anything.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
He's such a great guy. He really is.
Yeah.
I mean, just so supportive of the community,
We have just had nothing but positive with everybody there. I mean, they really go all out. And then he's going to do a 2-hour power session on video and photo techniques. So if you've never taken your drone out of auto, this might be a seminar to go through, kind of thing. You can get some of the basics and what to do. And then he has a course on starting your own business. So if you got your 107, you've got a drone, and you want to create a drone business, about getting licensing, getting insurance, getting all of the steps that you need to do to actually start making a business, getting your EIN number and all those other stuff that you have to do. So
basically,
anyway,
he's teaching a course on how to do my retirement. So
there you go.
I'm gonna have to get with him.
Yeah. And then this company here in town, this is a woman who's a Metro police officer, and Isaiah, who is a Las Vegas Fire and Rescue EMT and paramedic. They're created this off-road tour company called Drone Envisions. And I don't know if you can see that, but there's a row of Jeeps there, and they're taking you out to some of these spots that are just, you can't get there with a car. And in some of these places you can't fly. They're taking you to the places where you can fly drones. You can see some part of the world that you would never encounter and be like right up close. And they're actually going to take a Red Rock Mesa and set up lunch on this Red Rock Mesa. It's a phenomenal tour. So they're going to offer that tour on Sunday, and then they're going to, if there's enough people that want to go, they can take 15 people. That's all they can take. So here's some great. These are some slides of the last year. There was Wayne Baker, and there's Ken Herron, and there's the police department, and Greg, and Vic Moss, and Tom, and Jeff Norman. We've had just a phenomenal time there, and we're looking forward to another day like this here.
That should be great.
J1 did.
Wow.
Yep. Pretty cool.
Yeah, look at all the celebrities. I mean, you got everybody out there.
That's loaded.
Oh yeah. And we went by too fast, but there was a picture of, we had 14 women pilots
Wow.
at this one. And this year, drone ladies, women in drones, and Desi, the drone, whatever her group is, drone diva, excuse me, they're all participating with us this year. So
Oh, wow.
don't leave the girls at home.
Nice. No, definitely not. Definitely not.
Yep.
Stop talking about these girls.
They may want to go shopping in Las Vegas too.
Yeah. Yes, I have an issue with that. I'll have to talk to the Pirate Queen and see what she says, if she's into it or not. Because I could clearly break the bank on the next drone.
Yeah. Here's a great shot. This is a friend of ours. That's Jonathan. I can't really tell everybody what Jonathan does for a living, but he is in the United States Air Force. And
Okay.
drones are part of his life.
Wow,
And
that's awesome.
but he's a phenomenal FPV pilot, and he had this little setup where he could just walk up to a kid here. This young man, Andrew here, never saw a drone fly before, and he was able to take him on a ride along.
Wow.
Yeah, a lot of
Hey,
fun.
Hot Rod.
Yep.
Talk about getting kids hooked on drones. That's the way to go.
Yeah. And then I'm going to play this. I don't know if the sound is on.
Go ahead. Let me turn the sound on. I get it.
I don't know if. Okay, there we go. This is Drone Envision's promo video. That's Isaiah, Callie. And this is part of the area where this is going to take you.
Oh, that's incredible.
Look at
Yeah.
that. Wow.
Definitely a little bit out there.
Oh, yeah. No, you can't, a lot of this area here, you can't get to, without having a decent, high clearance, 4-wheel drive. And they all pull over, all the Jeeps pull over and deflate their tires down to 15 pounds before they go out. It's truly spectacular.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's the one thing nice about all these different meetups is you get to see so many different types of areas. And
Yeah.
with you guys doing this is giving people a taste of something that they normally wouldn't have access to almost.
No.
So this is awesome.
And Bob, you were
Yeah.
saying it's a special area, so I mean, literally, you can't get in there.
Pardon?
That's a special area in there. The
No.
Valley of the Sun.
This is near Valley of Fire.
Valley of Fire.
Valley of Fire State Park that's about that. Okay. Valley of Fire State Park is a state park here that's really regulated. You can't, won't let you fly at all. I mean, I've actually, you can, apply months in advance to get a permit to do it if you have like a reason, and you need a film permit, and you need you need a variety of permits.
Wow.
To do in Valley of Fire. And this area where they're taking this tour is like tucked up behind there, and you're out of the park district area, and you're in a total wide open space for flying drones. A lot of fun.
Wow, that's awesome. Phew.
Yeah, lots and lots
Beautiful.
of fun. We're
Yes.
we're excited.
You got an awful lot on the horizon, that's for sure, coming up for trips, huh? So now,
Yeah.
do you do that? Do you do Minefield also, or no?
No, I haven't. Ken invited me to me and Audrey to Minefield. He made a point of inviting us this time, but our schedule is is just too full for to add that one to it, right now. So, but it's that's a really great, especially if you're an FPVer.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'm not fully immersed in the FPV just yet. I've got enough equipment to start, and just now they need to find a time to do it. But yeah, unfortunately, it's the August 23rd and 24th in Brownsville, and I'm tied up that week, as a matter of fact. But I mean, just the videos I've seen of everybody posting them, it looks fantastic. I mean, it looks like a great place.
Oh yeah. So it's I just am so excited that this has worked out with the park district. I mean they're doing summer camps. The Henderson Park District are doing summer camps all summer long, and we're going there, and all of the committee people from the Vegas Drone Meetup we're bringing drones into a gymnasium and have sometimes over 100 kids sitting there.
That's
and
awesome.
We're giving them the safety talk. Don't ever try and touch a drone. It's amazing. We ask these kids, how many have a drone at home, and about half the audience raises their hand.
Wow.
And it is just fascinating. And then of course, my Tom flies a Mavic 3 or a Mavic 4, and then kind of brings it around there. And then I put a Neo up, and I walk around the gymnasium with the Neo following me, kind of thing. And the kids go all crazy about that. And then we get out, a Nevada, and fly it behind the stadium, behind the what are the bleachers, where the kids are sitting, all that. It is such a rewarding thing, and we're kind of trading off our services for the park district giving us, their services.
Yeah,
so,
absolutely. One hand washes the other, and it enriches the whole culture.
Oh yeah, and everybody's excited about it.
That's
So
fantastic.
the kids are excited. We're excited. It's been a lot of fun. We've done about 10 of those classes so far.
That's
wow,
great.
really?
That is fantastic. Now something I've actually seen you guys use there is both actually you and Tom have tried the classes hooked up to the RC2, right?
Yeah. Tom has these X-Rite, whatever they are, glasses. They look like regular Wayfarer sunglasses. And one of the stems on the back of the ear is a USB-C plug. And you can go right from the controller right up to here, and you got the image. I mean, it's incredibly great. I mean, I got to try it. It was amazing. And you can see right through the glasses. So you can see if somebody walks up to you, you can still see them, and you can see what's on the screen on the controller. So
that's crazy. I've never even heard of those. That's awesome. I got to check those out.
Like Tom actually has in the chat there that they're the X-Real 1 AR. So
yes,
and
that's what they are.
Since you threw up that link there, John, just gonna show off a little bit of our merch here for the Northeast US Drone Meetup.
Yes, so, that's nice. You're gonna have tie-dye shirts.
We have all kinds. There's everything out there. Everything's out there. So of course
we just had the tie-dye weekend here.
Your average everyday black as well. But
cool.
We got all kinds of stuff out there. So
that's great.
Cool.
Yeah, Jeremy's just crushing it with that stuff. I mean, he's doing a great job. Thank you, Jeremy. I appreciate it, man. You're really, I don't know when you have time to sleep, but I'll tell you what, the merchandise you're turning out is fantastic. Thank you very much.
Pretty sure
he goes nonstop, doesn't he? Yep. Yeah.
He makes me tired.
Give me a call, Jeremy. We need to talk, but all good. All right. We love it.
Awesome. That's great.
Good.
Bill,
beautiful.
Bill, I am looking forward to that. If you can bring them along. I'm sure that'll be awesome to actually see that, Bill. Thanks.
Yeah, Bill, that'd be cool. Very cool. Oh, and I think we mentioned it in one of our last shows, but at the meetup in Rhode Island, we're going to be doing a swap table. So anybody that's going to show up, if you've got old stuff that you're not using, but it's those things that are just a little bit cheaper than you'd want to sell it for, but you want to just get rid of it. You don't want to give it away or throw it out. So just bring it in, swap it out. We're going to have some tables set up so everybody can just jump in and label what they've got, what they're bringing in. And I hear that there's quite a few things that are going to be showing up. We're going to need like 3 or 4 tables, is what I heard. But
cool.
And on
everybody
top of
cleaning
that,
out the drawers.
just to throw this in real quick, Sky Lee from Start RC hooked us up as well. We have LED landing pads. I got a whole stack of those. We got filters for the Neo. We got a whole pile of those. Anybody with the Mini 4 Pro, we have surf lights. And for those that have the RC or the RC2 controllers, we have some tempered glass screen protectors.
So that's fantastic.
Nice.
He hooked us up. I mean, we got so much.
This was, I tell you, this was the most useful accessory I got from Start RC. This is the regular holder for the pocket, and then this closes it. So it's closed on all sides.
That's awesome.
I'm just impressed as hell with them. I buy a lot of their Start RC stuff.
Yeah.
They occasionally send me something, but I buy a lot.
Yeah. And they might have a lot of things that are similar to other Chinese companies and whatnot, but their stuff just has a different quality about it too. Like I've never gotten anything of theirs that didn't work right, that didn't look exactly as advertised. I know I have a few cases of theirs, and I mean they're top notch.
Oh yeah, Audrey's case is a Start RC case too. Now I got the Neo bumpers that float.
Yeah.
So
really, I haven't seen those yet. Oh boy.
Yeah. So if it goes down, I mean, the drone might not survive, but you'll at least get it back.
Interesting.
And since the Neo is not rated to be flown over water, which it amazes me. I see a post or 3 every day of somebody like, is it okay to fly the Neo over water? Well, yes and no. If you're flying FPV in full manual at your own risk, you're in total control. But if you're going to let the sensors work, don't do it. Just don't do it. Don't do it.
Yeah, no, I say in the instructions, do not fly over water.
Yeah,
that's but so
they
don't have to cover that. You know?
But yet part of their promotional video for it, they do show it flying over.
Yeah,
so, unfortunately,
a
lot of people
kayak
don't.
or something, or a paddleboard or something like that. Yeah. Yep.
So that they may be giving some mixed signals there, but if people read a little bit, it's very clearly stated.
My experience with DJI is they will go overboard to make the customer happy.
Oh yeah.
Every single time. I've never not experienced that with DJI. That if it bends the rules a little bit to make the customer happy, they'll do it.
Yep. And even at that, like the functionality and the capabilities of that $200 Neo is just insane. I mean, I don't think you can buy anything else that can do what it can.
Yeah.
Period. Like so.
Now, it is something else. Cool. Well, I want to say hi to Rick Williamson out there. Hey, Buckeye Drones is in there.
Absolutely.
Hey, Rick.
Some phenomenal video here in Las Vegas last year. He got up at like 4:30 in the morning and flew over the hotel, did a whole thing of that Green Valley Ranch Hotel. It was beautiful.
Wow.
Completely legal, He made sure he got all his lances and all that stuff and everything. But he did a gorgeous job of that, We were thrilled.
You know, being that I just actually met him, everyone was like, "Yeah, he'll be standing right next to you," and then the next minute later, you can't find him. Well, what he's doing is he's sneaking off and getting these amazing shots of places that no others are going to,
Yeah.
and then he just sort of wiggles his way back in, and you know, and you don't even know that.
Absolutely.
He drives. He drove from West Virginia to Las Vegas. You know, I mean, he drives every place he goes. When he goes to Florida, he drives to Florida. You know, I mean, it's you know, that's his enjoyment.
Absolutely. And I mean, I kind of know that because I mean, yeah, I could fly down to Florida also, but that 17-hour drive, there was a lot to see. There was a lot to enjoy. I'm not at work, so.
Josh, listen to you. You got to tell the truth now, because the real thing is you can't carry enough on a plane that you would want to carry for equipment.
So
you literally packed out your vehicle. Come on.
So
now.
there may be some truth there to that, yeah. But I do though. I do enjoy.
Bring everything, yeah.
Right. I brought along so much that I probably won't bring that amount. I'll probably bring a little bit less next time, maybe. Maybe not. I don't know.
Josh is very heavy on redundancies.
Yeah,
absolutely.
I would rather have more than I need than not enough. But this is part of our show that we show a quick video of a drone crash or some sort of a deal. So let me just fire this. Obviously, we have a guy flying FPV, and I can't remember if I already showed this one or not. I don't think so.
No.
The way this guy's flying is nuts. Like, I'm sure to everyone else who flies these constantly, this is average.
Wow.
Like, going in and out of buildings like that is crazy.
Wow.
Who is this, Joe Fodolito?
You know, I would think so, but then at the end, he does crash right there, so that can't be Joe. Joe can't crash because, you know, if you don't have any props on, you can't crash.
Yeah.
Sorry, Joe, I had to, buddy.
Wow.
But I mean,
but the Gem Fam props that was promoted there to begin with.
Right, and they are awesome. But anyway,
those for my Neo. I understand.
Here it is again. Oh. So had that been me, I would have crashed that thing about 30 times before I even got there, you know. But I give those guys tons of credit to be able to actually fly that way. I'm sure actually you've got to know where you're at. You had to have scoped out that area time and time again.
Yeah.
But man, like even in the simulator, and I know where everything's at, I cannot fly like that.
It takes some doing, that's for sure. I can't either. I tried. I've tried a couple times to fly a real FPV drone, you know, a real like 4-inch or 5-inch or whatever like that, and I just kept crashing it every time I turn around, you know. And
wow.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a different experience, totally.
Yeah.
You know, it's you almost have to have a feel for what it's actually doing before you can really actually handle one. It's extremely hard to explain, but like you kind of have to have an instinct about it. So, because everything happens instantly, and there isn't anything helping you. So
no, there's no button to push and say, "Okay, hover now." You know.
Oh man. Yeah, I've been messing with the Avata and the Neo, but I'll tell you what, I don't know, the FPV version, I'm just like, oh God, here we go. And now without kill refresh, I don't know, man.
It does make it a little bit harder. Yeah.
It was good because when I got the Avata too, I'm like, oh yeah, I got kill refresh, no problem at all. I can wreck it and it'll be fine. Yeah. Now it's like,
I'll have another one in a week, you know, no problem.
Sure.
Yeah.
Now, I mean, you may get one back in a week if everything lines up correctly, but there's no guarantee, which absolutely.
Yeah.
But Joe has a great point there, Bob. If you want to jump into the sim anytime and actually learn, Joe's a great teacher. He's helped out me a ton, and it's a lot of fun because crashing in the it is free.
Yeah,
And
I love it. I got this.
You have that. Yep.
You know?
That's how I actually use mine here. So. Yep.
Yeah. Yep.
But now I do have to point out before the end of our show, August 7th is the last date to book the hotel with our rate. So if you guys have not done so, do so now. August 7th is the last day that they are accepting at our rate. You can use the code over the phone with them, CHHNDM. Again, that's CHHNDM. But the 7th is the final day. After that, I don't know what kind of a deal actually you'll find online elsewhere, but probably won't quite be as awesome as our rate is. So just saying. And also, if you have not told me that you're coming, please do so. I want to get everyone's name down. Anybody that is pre-registered, again, it doesn't cost anything. You'll be automatically enrolled for the giveaways. You'll actually get a name tag and everything. So anyone who's on the fence, just do it. Just do it. It's going to be a blast.
Yeah. And like we said, at Rhode Island, it's so wide open. There's so little areas that you cannot fly in. I mean, Steve Jeunesse jumps in and he did some logistics stuff for us, did all the mapping out. And I mean, we've got it to a point now where we're going to give a handout. It's got a QR code on it. It tells you all the places that you can fly, and then you scan it with your phone, and it will literally take you to a Google map, and you can drive to the places to go flying.
Wow.
It's just it's worked out really good, and it's been pretty wild. It really has. It's shaping up pretty nice for the first one, you know.
Oh, you guys gonna have such a great time. I know I was nervous as hell before our first one. Okay.
Yes,
nobody's gonna show up. Nothing's gonna be fun. I created all this problem in my head, and you gotta just enjoy it. That's what you have to do.
Yeah,
and I'll tell you what.
Me being fairly new to the whole drone experience as is, I mean, I didn't see myself getting involved in starting up a meet. I didn't see myself getting involved in starting an actual live stream. It just things have happened, and I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying every moment of this. So everyone out here is so fantastic. I've met so many people that I may not have known them for very long, but I consider them family now. And I mean, Bob, you and Audrey took me in down in Florida down there. And I mean, I could not be more grateful to have had that experience. Just fantastic people. I can't express how happy I am knowing that not only did I meet you, but I now have you as a friend. I've had you on the show now. I mean, absolutely awesome.
Yeah. Oh, it was all good. I know that first time I saw you in a chat where you actually really did chat. And I responded, and we started communicating there, and it was really great. And then when we got to meet you in Florida, and of course, Audrey just likes adopting people. Okay, so you got adopted. That's what happened. Every time we get ready to go, she goes, "What about Josh? What about Josh? Call Josh."
Yep. And I mean, that's essentially how I also actually met John here as well. I mean, we were usually early to almost every extra live
Yeah.
out there, and he and I just
Yeah.
basically hung out in the chat. Then down in South Florida, hung out there, and here we are now. So I mean, it's an amazing group. I encourage people, even if you're hiding in the chat, jump on in, say hello, talk. There's some great people in here, and I thank everyone out there, because
it's a, you know, I my first encounter with the community, I likened it to like going to a family reunion and really liking everybody that's there, you know, and I still this past drone meetup in Florida was my fourth drone meetup in Florida, and it feels like that even more so. You know, so it doesn't fade away or anything like that. It truly felt, you know, like you know, I'm home with my brothers and sisters. You know.
Yeah, and being that this past year was the first one I've ever gone to, I've never felt more comfortable. Like just going to a totally new place with people that I only know from seeing them in the chat. Every one of them, it was like I was meeting a friend that I've known for years. Every single one. Not one of them did I have a hesitation with. I mean, we just ran into each other and started just immediately. You know? So anyone that hasn't gone to one, I think most everybody here in the chat, I think, has. But I mean, if anyone sees us after the fact or is hiding in the chat, I encourage you, if there's a meetup nearby or there's one in an area that you would love to actually go see, do it. I mean, introduce yourself. Don't be shy, because this group is just something else.
Yeah, life's too short, everybody. You know, you got to get out there and experience it. It really is. You know, get out there before you can't get out there. You know, fly it before you can't fly it. Just get it in the skies and see things. And I've said in the last show or whatever, I mean, I did a couple of posts on Facebook, just throw some stuff out there, and I got so much interaction on it and so many heartfelt things. People were just like overjoyed that I posted it. I was like, well, it's really not that good, and I didn't do any editing or anything. But it really meant the world to people that don't fly and haven't seen things, you know? So that's what it's all about, just making people happy and helping people along, you know?
Oh, yeah. And everybody loves to see where you are, you know, because everybody can say, oh, everything's boring around me. It's not.
It's not.
It's absolutely not. And you know, there is beauty to fly and beauty to be everywhere. It doesn't, it's not, you know, whether it's in this desert, you know, you know, you saw some of that video. There's no trees to be looking at, you know, and then on the other side of the country, there's nothing but trees, you know, you know, to be looking at, you know, kind of thing, you know, and trees are dicks, but you know.
Exactly. Yeah, to coin a phrase.
But I mean, it's truly, you know, you got to cherish where you are. I really think that's the value that you learn, you know, from, especially, you know, I've traveled all over the world, as you guys know. I've, you know, I've gotten to fly in Italy and Greece and you know, all over. I've gotten to fly drones, and I mean, it's, you just got to cherish where you are. That's it.
And share it. My biggest piece of advice, and I need this more than most, just put it online, post it, share it. Don't get crazy about editing. Don't try to make it perfect. Just get it out there, because
don't judge whether somebody will like this or not.
There's so many beautiful things out there. We should be actually sharing that, because my view, Bob, is definitely different than actually your view. You know, so for those that can't see what I do, I should be actually sharing it more. And John, I mean, actually, you got some amazing areas over there too. that again don't look like what I have here. So every time you do actually post something, I always actually love it because it's not what I see every day.
Thank you.
I encourage everybody, don't criticize yourself, just share it, because I'm sitting on hours upon hours upon hours of stuff that I haven't even touched yet, but I'm going to start now. Just to touch on that, in the summer months, I'm occupied. I've got a lot of stuff going on. I don't get to join in on all the streams that I'd like to. But once racing season ends and I have a lot more time back, I'll be jumping on everything again, and I'll have a lot more time. But for those that have the time, please post your stuff, because when I'm sitting here and I have thousands of photos that I'm just churning through, it's nice to put somebody's video on and just take a little short break every now and then. So I enjoy all of them, and I'm also one of those oddballs. If it's a minute long, I'll sit through it. If it's a half hour, I will sit through it all, because there's always something to see in it, and I learn a lot off of that stuff too. So I'll see a way that somebody filmed something, somebody shot something. I'm not going to try to steal it, but it's definitely something that when I'm out flying, I might be like, hey, maybe I should try this here today. So please share.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I'm glad Philip's show's not on tonight, because we would be stepping all over him. Philip, thank you very much.
Phil Koshak,
Yeah.
Usually he goes on right after us, so we always try and actually make sure that if he is going on, that we try to end it. So
you can stay on till Drone Nation now, until Ron and Marcus come on.
Well, actually,
Greg's on.
Right.
Pilot Institute's on.
Right, he's on.
Lloyd on. Grumpy Vlogger.
Lloyd's on at 8.
Yep. Lloyd's on at 8, so we definitely can't go that long. Well, Bob, honestly, I really
got to hang out with Lloyd me and Lloyd hung out together for quite a time there. Mike Wright picked us both up from the airport at the same time, and we hung out for the whole weekend there at he's quite a guy. We've had quite a time, and he's looking more and more Santa.
He is.
Yes, he is.
And Lloyd and I have something in common too. He used to have a stutter like mine. So when he and I first met, that was the first thing that he picked up on it immediately. And then he and I became like this, because I mean, when you share something like that, it's easy to understand each other a bit more. And I mean, well, what a great guy. Just a fantastic guy.
He is. He really is.
All
no
good.
Doubt.
Yep. We've had great times together. That's for sure. That's for sure. Yep. All good. Good. So my next drone adventure is a week from now. We're going to spend a week at Big Bear, California. Big Bear Lake, California. It's an alpine lake in California, north of Palm Springs, south of LA. And it's a gorgeous, gorgeous place there. And we rented a house for a week. And we have our nieces and their spouses, and my wife's sister and her family, and we're all going to get together and hang out for a week in the cool mountain air.
And I bet there's probably shade there too.
And the guy that owns the house that we're renting said, "Oh, no problem flying a drone from here. Yeah, it's no problem." I was like, "Okay, great. I'm bringing them." So,
Thanks,
Joe.
Good. Joe,
Joe,
I
good
can't
luck with
wait
the
to
move.
get you to move, and I have some friends in Tennessee to introduce you to. Yes,
That's awesome.
yeah,
Awesome.
you're
Now,
gonna
Bob,
enjoy it.
on your trip there, is there any drones that you'll be taking along specifically, or
Oh,
just
to Big
pack them
Bear,
all?
yeah. I'll probably take all of them, I guess. I mean, I'll take the Neo and all of the different, I have every different controller now for the Neo. So I'll take that, but I'm also I still have a Mini 3 Pro, which
Very nice.
um, I was kind of toying about whether I wanted to sell that and get a Mini 4 Pro. I kind of decided to save up for a Mini 5 Pro, and
Now you're
God
talking.
only knows if we're going to get one or not, but that's what I would, that's the next drone I want is the Mini 5 Pro. And,
Yeah, I'm with you on that. I'm
Yep,
definitely with
and
you on that, Bob.
yeah.
not to get into any of that trauma, but I'm hoping that actually does head over here, because it looks like it's going to be an amazing drone.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
I might listen. I might even have to go outside to get it. If for that one, I mean, I would definitely. That's something that I would push the boundaries. Get
Yeah.
it from wherever you can, eBay or wherever. Just because it's got that stuff to it.
Which I now have a hole in my fleet. I recently sold my Specta
Oh,
wow.
Okay.
Mini, so I do have an open slot there for a drone of that size. Just gonna
Nice.
yeah.
so
Yeah. With LiDAR and a 1-inch sensor and all this other stuff we're hearing,
Yeah.
and for traveling, and we travel a
Yes.
lot.
Yep.
I mean, it looks like that would be the right thing to do,
yeah.
for sure.
I'm curious to see if the batteries are going to be interchangeable with the 4 Pro, just to see, because I tell you what, if that's the case, that'll be a winner for sure.
Oh yeah.
Now, if I saw it's supposed to have longer life than the 4 Pro did, so that makes me question that maybe that might not, but maybe it'll still be compatible, but maybe they'll have an increased size.
Mm-hmm.
One can hope.
Yeah, for sure.
One can hope.
Yeah. I have 3 of the extra long batteries for that Mini 3 Pro, and 3 of the regular batteries for it, and sometimes I go out and I use 6 batteries,
It's funny how they go quick.
Yeah.
Well, especially in your climate, Bob. I mean, wow.
Especially out there. Yeah. I mean, on average, actually, you only get maybe half the life.
In the heat, yes,
Right.
but but if you're flying at 5 a.m., it's like 82 degrees, and it's you get about the normal out of it, and it's just in the winter when it's 10 below zero, you can't fly.
Right.
I mean, even if you can fly, I mean, you don't want to go outside and fly, and so it's a similar thing here, I mean, we just can't go out when it's that hot out,
Now, speaking of flying, I think I found an upgrade for Santa's sleigh here.
What am I going to do with the reindeers? Wait a minute.
Well, should they not be up to the task as a backup, at least, right? Now, I don't know if anyone in the chat has actually seen or heard of this thing, but it's essentially a drone that you can hop in, right?
Sitting, with a seat.
Yeah, they say it's the first affordable, and so curiosity hit me. And I'm like, I wonder what they deem as affordable.
Oh, sure.
Only $128,000. Now, the convenient thing is you don't need any special license to operate it. Which, can I just stress the fact that you can jump into $128,000 multi-blade vehicle without needing a license, but yet if I want to look at my roof, I need to have a Part 107.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
This is an experimental aircraft.
correct. Right.
Yes.
Wow.
But it just, to me, I thought it was crazy that you can do that. And
Yep.
Wow.
I don't even want to know how much it costs to buy new propellers. I don't want to know what batteries cost.
Yeah.
But
Get 2 or 3 of those batteries, huh?
right. And
yeah, but Josh, it does have a ballistic parachute, it says.
yeah, and it's
Look at that.
it does have a race car inspired space frame. So
oh, it's right up your alley.
Instantly I'm totally interested, but it can only fly about 20 minutes at a time.
Okay.
So
It's going to take you a long time to get anywhere.
Yeah. Now it does go up to 63 miles an hour.
Okay.
And
for 20 minutes.
It weighs 253 pounds, completely loaded, minus you, of course. But the maximum pilot weight is 210 pounds.
Oh wow.
So I am 4 pounds over being able to fly. So
all right, you're disqualified.
yeah, I'm out.
That's it.
I'm out.
But listen, I mean, on the flip side, we are sub 250 pounds. So
That's
I don't know. I mean, maybe.
Yeah.
That's pretty wild.
So I don't know who will be buying that, but if anybody in our community happens to get their hands on one somehow, I'd love to hear about it. So
Yes.
I'd love to take a ride,
Yeah.
But
I think we'll let a few people try it first,
Yeah.
Yeah. I do believe, John,
that safety works,
Yeah.
Right. Oh, it's hysterical.
Yeah, a lot of fun. Yeah, that
Well-
it's supposed to be happening. I mean, when I was a kid, and which is longer ago than any of you here. I mean, we were watching the Jetsons, and that was supposed to be happening right now, and
that is called the Jetson 1. So I mean, they're obviously playing off of actually that idea.
Inspired, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was
But
a
I mean-
class home, and
Right.
play inside of it, Yeah.
Something tells me I don't think that's going to be the door prize at the meetup, but
don't-
I'm not sure. I can check with someone.
Yeah.
And Tom, that's a great question. Does it return to home when the batteries start getting low?
Yeah.
It does have all the sensors and whatnot that you typically would see on a drone, it sounds like. So I'm wondering that might be an option at least. And
Oh.
hey, for those that want to go down to their favorite watering hole, I don't.
Right. Wow.
You just jump in that and hit the home button, maybe a safer option there. So
Yeah. Wow.
That would be cool. That would be cool.
is it?
Yeah, well, it's going to happen. I think it's going to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're finally at that point that they've been pushing it off long enough. I think it's going to happen at some point here. I mean, and this obviously is pretty interesting.
And the only concern I have as a drone hobbyist, what does that do to the airspace? Because
No, it's
if
true.
we start getting these flying, I
Right.
think it's going to definitely jump into that airspace, and that's going to become an issue at that point. So,
Yeah, because I mean, what are your and I don't know because I haven't even studied for my 107 yet. But what's your airspace? Where were you? What's your height level? Do you have to stay over 400 feet and it's got to be, whatever? I don't even know. That'd be interesting.
Since you don't have to have any sort of extra license to actually operate this thing, that tells me that anything from about an inch above ground on up is open game, which is quite frightening. Frightening.
That's something. Interesting.
Yeah, Joby is also building another one too. Taxi. Yep.
Right. Yep.
We'll hold out to see if they have a better battery life, because me and Josh are all about extra battery life.
That's right. That's right.
I think as battery technology improves, if they could get that thing to fly for 2 hours, where I can fly to another city and then park and charge it, have dinner, and then keep going, but 20 minutes,
that's not a lot.
Get very far, Yeah.
No, and I mean, I'm not sure where they list how long it takes to actually charge. I see that Tom actually mentioned 14 hours. I'm not sure if I just didn't actually see that, but man, that's a long time of actually waiting.
I wonder if they're going to have a combo kit. You think they're going to go for a combo kit to get 3 sets of batteries and a supercharger?
Fly more kit, yeah. Now, to take an extra battery along with you, though, you've got to weigh that against yourself.
Yeah.
So I'd have to lose a little more weight there just to carry an extra battery along, Man.
No, the good thing is what you can do is you could call either an Uber or a Lyft, put the battery in the back, send it to where you're going, pick it up, and have them bring it back for you. I mean, piece of cake. It's kind of like a chase vehicle.
That is efficiency at its best right there. Have the car as the backup.
Change the hobby here. Yeah.
But as out of touch as I think it is to an extent, it is neat though to see it happening. Like, everything has to start somewhere, and usually when you first get things out like this, they're not ideal. But that technology then advances because people want it more. They want to see it do more, and drones as is a perfect example of that, because when they first actually came out, they were dumb. I mean, actually, you could barely get them to hover,
Right.
And now the stuff that you can do with them is just incredible.
Oh yeah. Well, same with a car or with the airplane. I mean, they all started out crude, to prove the concept, and
Tom.
Now, Rick has a great idea. If you could siphon the power off of the high voltage power lines.
Well, we have seen that. There is a company that's doing that.
That is. I can't remember it offhand, but that is a great idea.
Yeah. The only problem is
utility inspection drone that was, sucking power off the grid. Yeah.
See, now what happens if the wind kicks up when you're going to land on the power lines? I don't know if I would want to be looking down, 3 feet and say, okay, I'm going to land on that. I mean, talk about a bird on a wire. I mean, that'd get a little bit, a little dicey.
That and you just hope that you don't hit any part of the frame that's going to conduct that through the chassis and into you.
Controller.
We'd have to wear an underwater welding suit. That's where we don't conduct anything.
There's such a thing?
Yeah, there actually is. There really is. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Wow. A friend of mine used to be an underwater welder in the Navy.
It's a great paying job, but it takes a special person to actually do that, because if you have any sense of claustrophobia at all,
forget
you don't want to be in that. Not a bit.
No, and one little mess up and it's over.
Yep. Oh yeah.
That's
insane.
Yeah. Crazy.
Well, Bob, we really appreciate you coming on and hanging out with us.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah. This is fantastic.
Thank you. I'll see everybody in the chat on Drone Nation tonight.
Absolutely.
And on Lloyd's channel there tonight. So, I'm going to stay right where I'm at here for the rest of the evening here. And, anybody needs to communicate. If you go to the Vegas Drone Meetup, at the very top of the screen is my cell phone number. Okay. And welcome anybody to, give me a call, ask a question, whatever you want to do. Always wide open to answer anything or share whatever I know.
No, fantastic.
Well,
Bob,
thanks
thank
a
you
lot,
so
Bob.
much.
It was fantastic having you on, and I'm sure on your part it was nice to be a guest as opposed to the one operating everything, right?
That's right. I don't have to push any buttons over here.
So anyone who might not know, please tune into Bob's channel. He does it every Wednesday afternoon at 3 p.m.
Eastern.
Yep. We put it in the chat there. Is it in the chat there? Let me throw that in there real quick. Here's the link to your channel.
Okay.
Why is it not letting me copy?
Old
One of
farts
those
with
deals. Old farts with drones, but there's the direct actual link to it there in the chat. So
okay, cool. Hey,
Great.
Ray Kelly, I'm just looking here. Who's out there? Hi, Ray, John, TJ, Warren, Rick. Oh, thanks. Joe Fotoleo. We share a lot of things, me and Joe.
Nice.
very good.
All good. I
Awesome.
think I'm going to take you up on your sim lessons.
Nice.
Absolutely. It is an awesome time in there, Bob.
All right.
Beautiful. All right, guys. Well, we'll catch you around on the next one, and we'll see what's happening. Until then, fly safe, fly for fun, and just get out there and enjoy it. Post stuff and just make everybody else happy by seeing what you're seeing. Josh, any closing thoughts?
I was just about to say the exact same thing. So again, just get out there and fly, and don't be afraid to just share it. Yep.
That's it.
Exactly.
Right.
Enjoy yourself. That's the idea.
Yep.
Okay. That's what
Again,
we're supposed
Bob,
to do.
Again, thank you so much, Bob. We really appreciate it, taking up all your time. But I'm sure we'll have you back on again because we want to get updates and see how things are progressing.
Absolutely. Okay. Anytime.
All right,
just let me know when you're ready. I'll be ready.
Great.
Sounds
Thanks,
great.
everyone. Have a good night.
All right. Thank you all.
See you soon.